but this was sent out to me from Disassembly or Kiwi. I'm sure you guys all know Kiwi. And if you don't know Kiwi, you're missing out. Kiwi and Feather. Fukama, yeah, Fukama. But I have the Black SE edition. And this is everything you get. So first of all, they have this little note written on it. So I'll read it so you guys don't have the binoculars. But basically it says, "Dear sincere customer, first we would really like to thank you for joining this group buy. Even after disappointing results from our previous group buys, you still chose us. After our previous launches, internally we had hot extended discussion on what should and what should not. This led to the extended delay the Fuji75 Dreaming Girl group buy launch. Till today, we are thrilled to deliver our newborn baby to your hand. Your support means a lot to us, a lot. We deeply appreciate your continued support throughout the journey. Hope you find yourself enjoying the board. Best Sakura Workshop." So, yeah. Wait, when you say Kiwi's lips, there's this like new trend on TikTok where like girls have been putting like really thick lipstick on their hand and then they slap their boyfriend like in the face. And then the boyfriend's like, "Oh, what did you do that for?" And then you're like, "I see that thing on your face." And then they're just like, "What thing on my face?" They go to the bathroom and then there's just like a faint outline of lipstick. And like some of the guys are like, "Wait." like I don't know how this got here. It's just like genuine confusion. And sorry, you mentioned Kiwi's lips, and I was just like, damn, it reminded me of that, the kiss mark. Anyways, but yeah, so they do have this note. I can't link my weak as I don't have my keyboard. They gave me stickers. As a dude, I want. Well, it was bad because, thank you for the follow. One of the dudes was like, "Look, I can explain." And then she's like, "What the fuck you mean you can explain?" Yeah. Making through Mexico downfall cat space dust issues take on a different definition now. Yeah, I managed to dispute my chargeback on Mexico. So, yeah, we'll see. I submitted it, they sent me the money back, but they're still investigating, so they could be like, "No, never mind." But they did give me my money back first, which is a little strange, but we'll see. I haven't spent it, but they did rule it in my favor so far. But once they finish it, then they will tell me, so yeah. Which was crazy because it was like more than $1,000. Because it was 3-ish, yeah. So, yeah. Project keyboard too, for my Bingsu. I'm like a little sad because I actually did want Bingsu, but I missed the novel keys window, and I did want my truffle shrine, but whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, so this is what we're building. So I have the black edition. Whoa. So I do have a hot swap PCB. So we can do different. We'll do a clicky build because that's what I want to do. But I will also do a non-clicky build to not troll people. Let's see. Hell yeah, clicky build, yeah. Let's see. Oh, matcha lattes. I haven't heard of those in a long time. It's been a long time. Okay. So this one is actually the FR4. They sent me PC and FR4. Okay. Is this secure? Is this on? It's just a little loose. Okay. Oh, you like it? My mouse pad? Okay. So this is what we're building today. So this is a Fuji75. Oh yeah, I have the other screw. It fell out right here. But yeah, so this is Sakura's Workshops. This is their 75. So this has been a very anticipated board, and now they're finally releasing it. 75% with exploded arrows, F-row, and then the cluster right here. This guy's been in group buy for a while. I don't think for a while. I think it opened this month, if I remember. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's been anticipated for a long time. A lot of people have asked for this for a while. But it's finally in group buy right now. And they actually did a special edition first before releasing this group buy one. Yeah, because so there was issues with the Fuji75. Was it Fuji65? It was, right? I remember building one of them. But basically, yeah. A lot of people have been wanting the 75, but the Fuji65 was just kind of a hot mess. So they basically took their time to release it instead of rushing to release this, but this has been anticipated for many years, I would say, and it's finally here. But yeah, so exploded F-row arrow keys cluster, and then you have the right-hand badge. The 65 is bleh, yeah. It did not do too well. I mean, okay, so it sold a lot, but when it came down to like QC, it was like it was not good. And so they basically took their time with this one, and now it's here. But here's a side profile. Ooh. So here you can see, this is the top piece, this is the bottom piece, but this part, I don't know if you can see it, but you can actually see the lines of where the weight is integrated. And that's the main difference between the SC and the FE, right? So here is the back. So you have the signature Fuji right here. And then the back has, I guess, I don't want to say two-tone, but it's two separate pieces, right? And so if you get the SFE, this part would be shiny, right? But this is the SC, which is why it's the same color. So if you get FE, this part will be shiny, but if you get the SC, then it's going to be the same color. Stop! Stop! Oh my god. I know! I'm oily! I'm sorry! This is in group buy right now. So, group buy right now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different colors, and then you have an SC and an FE edition. It states at $380, and then for the FE, it goes up to $450. Right? So depending on what you want, they have an E-white, E-pink, lilac, navy blue, baby blue, gray, burgundy, silver, gold, black. So this one is the black SE edition. And then if you get the FE, this weight part will be PVD stainless steel. Yeah. Cool. Yes, let me link it for you all. Here you go. I'll put that in my build command. But yeah, so this is the back. This is the USB port. And then here is the front lip. Machida! I should have gotten a Machida. I just find it so hard to use 40s. My brain is not big enough. Okay. Need Kirby to hold my rings for me. Kirby. Okay. But yeah, so this is the board. It says... So you can buy different badges for this. And then there is a hot swap and a solder version. I have the hot swap. And then default, it comes with alu plate hot swap PCB. But yeah. So in terms of like extras, you can buy the different plates. So it comes with alu, but you can get black FR4 PC Palm. And you can also buy a black alu plate. For the badges, you have EY, E-Pink, PVD Silver, PVD Black, PVD Gold Brass. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of extras. You had a Machida on loan for months, all it did was collect dust? No, I tried to use it, but it was too hard. It's not the Machida, it's me. I just suck at using 40s. Like D-Lao said, I really love my arrow keys. I'm just not big brain enough. That's why like I use my bear because it has arrow keys. It's not you, it's me. I know, right? 60s do look really nice. But it's like some video games you need like separate, right? My brain barely works and I use the 40s. It's just rough. It's rough. Do you guys remember I played Dave the Diver with my Type K? And then I had to do controls with WASD and arrow keys, and I had to do this like janky layer thing. It was really hard. 60s tap dance for Dave, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the internals of the case. Okay, so here are the internals. So this is the top piece. So here you can see the different gasket points. So it's interesting because the badge is a cube. So it's not something that you would necessarily screw onto here like what you see with badges. Instead, there's a little cubby right here, and then the badge just the block just sits right here. Interesting, right? Why did this board take so long to come out again? They had a lot of problems with the Fuji75, and so they wanted to take their time to make sure that the board they released was a lot better in terms of like QC, quality, and so that's why there was like such long delays. And they did actually a small batch of exclusive, I think it's called what? Dreaming Girl. And I'm assuming they did that to kind of like test the waters, and I guess it ended up doing well. So now they're releasing the group buy. But yeah. The badge right here. And it's nice because there's a little silicone pad right here. Silicone pad right there. Did they share what they did to tighten up? I don't think so. I would ask Kiwi, but I think Kiwi's in Vegas right now with his girl. So maybe Fruther is around. Ding dong, Fruther! Yeah, I think a lot of people have been waiting for this board, but I don't want to say the window has passed necessarily, but I think the hype for it has probably died down significantly, assuming, like, and this is just like assuming with all like the newer 75s you have these days, right? This isn't like the only 75. Like, this was a highly anticipated, but I think ultimately nowadays there are more options. Whereas at the time when this came out, or like at least the IC came out, like this was like one in few, right? Oh, shoot. Wow. I don't know how that happened. So, of course, there are some designers who can take a long time with their boards, but it's kind of like, you know, that the boards they come out with, while it might be a long time, it's gonna be like quality. Whereas I would say with the Fuji75, they rushed to get it out. They sold a bunch of units, but ultimately their reputation was like, it hurt. I would say their reputation was hurt. And so I think Gawk is one of those rare cases where it's like, you know, you wait a long time, but you know it's gonna be good, right? But here's the weight, and you can actually get different colors of this one. Can you? I think that's what it said. Or maybe not. Oh. You actually cannot get different colors of this. Why did they take it out like this? Okay, just ignore me. This is Mount Fuji. This is the Fuji. Okay, so it looks like it uses 6 screws to keep this parted. So you have the... No, sorry, it uses 8 screws. You have 3, 3, 2, 2, so 8. And then for this back weight, this back accent weight right here, I'm assuming it's these 4 right here. But let me take it apart so we can see. No full mirror back. I don't think so. I think you can only get the half. Yeah, it's looking like you can only get the half. Your old 2022 streams make me nostalgic. Yeah, which clips? Okay, so this should... Whoop. Oh, neat. Oh, that's really cool. So here, you can see that there is this part that indents in, and I'm guessing it acts as like an anchor point and the USB port. Actually, no, it's just there. So this is just an anchor point for the back weight. It doesn't really have anything to do with the USB port as I thought it would. But this is here. And yeah, it uses 4 screws to secure it in. And then if you look at this, it's smooth, non-sharp corners, right? Well, if you look, so it's the, oh, I guess you're right if you look at it. Yeah, fruit's right. So they're able to machine out, right? This, so it's a pretty intricate design when you look at it, because you need, so the weight goes in right here, right? But you need, you basically need to make sure that the 2 pieces are machined correctly so that you can fit this weight in, right? So this weight in right here. So what I mean by that is that you have this that goes in into the back right here, right? So that's one part that you have to machine correctly for this to fit in. But then this part you also have to machine so that this fits in as well, like that. So it's a little bit more intricate. Instead of having one piece making sure that the cutout fits in, you need to make sure that the 2 pieces are secure. And then instead of using like sharp corners, they opted for a more smooth corner. And if you look at this, you see how, oh, come on. See how it's like a smoother, not as sharp? You do see the sharpness right here and right here, but then right here, it is a smooth. And yeah, so fruit was right. Basically this part, it's kind of hard to tell, but you see how this part sticks out? That's so that they can make a dent for the daughter board right here, right? It's very, very subtle, but they have the cutout on this bottom piece right here, but it doesn't matter because there's the weight, and then they have the separate piece. But for the daughter board, in order to make sure that they can make the holes from it, they added this piece, which functions as an anchor for the back weight and also for the daughter board holes. Refund please, I was scammed. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know what happened. I'm in my own world. I don't even have headphones on. I thought that these guys stopped keyboards after the Fuji75. I think most people thought they did, but they came back with this one. So we'll see. But yeah, pretty intricate. So if you're just now coming in, I was explaining how the bottom piece has 2 pieces. You have this accent weight piece that you can change. This is the SC, so it's going to be the same color as the case, but if you get the FE, it's going to be shiny. And then this just fits in right here, like that. But I was saying that it's more intricate because they have to machine not only 1, but 2 pieces to make sure that the mountain fits in snugly. Snugly? More snug? Is snugly a word? Who knows? But yeah. And from this piece, you can't even tell that this back weight needs to be machined, but it looks pretty seamless. It is now, yeah. So there's that. But yeah, that's the internal of the board. So one thing to note is that, hi Surmise. One thing to note is there are no So there's walls for the bottom piece, but for the most part, if you look right here, there's no wall, or these walls are very thin on the side, you see? So I say there's like a thin wall because there is still an indent right here, but compared to like the top and bottom, these walls are pretty shallow, and then there's just like no walls right here, right? So the top piece kind of, the top piece basically covers the bottom piece. So bottom piece doesn't really have tall walls. Well, actually, it's weird because, oh yeah, that is weird. Now that I look at it. Okay, that's strange. Okay, so if you look at this side, this wall is basically non-existent. But then if you look at this side, it does have a wall. It's higher than the other side. And then if you look at the front, there's like a missing wall right here. But then right here, it has it. So the bottom piece is asymmetrical. And I'm not quite sure why. Let's look at so the top piece is the same throughout. Oh, it's because of the exploded arrows. So essentially, they have this cut out for the arrows right here. So that's why you see that there. And then why does this part not have a wall, but this part? Oh, this is for the block. That's why. So another interesting thing to look out for or to point out is that there's no wall here because the arrows are exploded. And since it's shifted down, I'm assuming they had to release or they had to remove this wall to make sure that the top piece still fit appropriately. And then they raised this wall on this side instead of this side because they needed the blocker piece for this. They needed some kind of raise right here. And because this isn't screwed in onto the top piece, instead this is just like a block that sits right here. So this wall is elevated so that the blocker is raised, and then this is removed for the arrow. Yeah. Actually a lot going on with this board. Pretty, yeah, there's just a lot. A lot more than what you would think initially. Okay. Front edge is missing just by the arrows, yeah. Neat. Cool. Wait, I already said hi, Surmise, right? Hello, Surmise. Sorry if I missed it. Yeah, so for the corner badges, you have so you have E white, E pink, and then you have PVD silver, PVD black, PVD gold, and the PVDs are brass. Yeah. Woof woof. Did I tell you guys that my parents went to Junction, Texas, and my mom lost her keys and wallet? Well, because her wallet is like her cards are in her like keys, which is a lanyard. And Junction, Texas is about a 2.5 hour drive from here. She went there to go see the sinkhole. And they left at like 6 a.m. and they didn't get back until 6 a.m. basically because my mom realized that she had left her keys. So they were trying to get back by 11, but as they were driving back, my mom realized she didn't have her keys. So they turned around and went back and searched for hours. Finally found it though, and then got back. So they searched from like 11 to like 4. Found it, thankfully. But they weren't in the sinkhole though. Thankfully not. 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. So they were searching in the middle of the night. But my mom has this thing on her phone. Yeah, in the dark. So they have this thing where it tracks like where my mom walks. And so they basically had to retrack her steps where she walked. But they got it back, so. Yeah, now they're gonna put one on the keys, but she normally doesn't take her keys off. Normally it's just like a lanyard on her thing, but I guess something happened, caused her to take it off, and she just like forgot. Yeah, they put a tag on it now. Okay, so that was the internal of the case, so now let's look at everything else with it. So FR4 plate, it has the badge cut out. You do have the cuts on the side of every key, but no like major big flux cuts. I don't think it's purple for the group buy, but for prototype maybe that's why it's purple. Not sure. Yeah, we do have this. And then here you can see the gasket tabs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 on top, 5 on the bottom. And then you can see there are no gasket tabs on this entire cluster over here. It's all going to be on this side. So that's the FR4. So it's the same thing with the PC. And then I have the hot swap PCB, but there's also a solder version. Bork. By the way, I played that game off stream yesterday and I defeated death twice. I finally got the hang of it. Tiny rogues. In case you guys are curious. We were playing a game last night and I finished it. Well, I didn't finish it because there's like apparently 30 characters, but tiny rogues. Here's the PCB. So cutout for the blocker, once again, no flex cuts. You can do step to regular caps lock. It looks like there is an indicator. You can do 7U or 6.25U. Spacebar. You can do split or regular backspace. Looks like you can't do anything with the shifts. So yeah, so you can your choice of bottom row, step regular caps, splits, backspace, or normal, and then the shifts are standard. But yeah, there is a physical reset button right here. And then here is the JST. Yeah, no flex cuts on this one. Cool. But yeah, that's the overview of the board. We'll just get into tuning stabilizers now. Wait, I think I already have some ready to go. Wait, actually? Or are you joking? I hope so, me too. Where's my bag of... Where's my bag of wires? It's gone. Let me... Hold on. We do 7U or 6.25? I know y'all are gonna say 7U. But I think... Oh, wait. I think 7U is cursed on this one. No, so if you do a 7U, it's 1.5, 1U, 1.5, and then 1 and 1. It's 1 and 1. Whereas if you do 6.25, it's 1.25, 1.25, 1.25, 1.5, 1.5. What the heck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm not doing a cursed build. I don't have time for that. We're doing multiple builds. At least I want to. Yeah, true. Okay, I'll actually be right back. I'm gonna go grab a cleaning cloth real quick. PRB. Hello. You know what I forgot? I forgot to post on social media. Okay, I'm doing it right now. Classic, I know. I know. Hope you're having a good night. I am. I just started building this. I babbled for a long time, but I need to tag Keyspensary. I'm not gonna post on TikTok, okay? I tried posting stories on TikTok, but I don't think it's worth it. I hope that's alright. Post. Okay. I'm leaving my first set of switches. Holy time consuming. Yeah, that's why I pay someone else to do for me these days. It is very time consuming. I used to loop all my switches, but it just got to the point where it was just too much. I had to outsource it. Of course, I'll still loop switches for clients. That's the only thing. I just have someone loop like the switches that like vendors send me. But yeah, clients I will still loop myself. I actually have 2 client builds that I need to do, but so Paul loops them for me right now, but if Paul is full, then Tony. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, some people find it very like relaxing, but their definition of relaxing is different from mine very clearly. I am excited too, Frank. They're sending me, Gawk is sending me an EC kit. Ooh. Those films are not relaxing to me. Yeah, I think it depends on which film you're using too. Any more interesting facts? No, unfortunately not. Sorry to disappoint. Type K rebuild, yeah. I actually have 3 EC builds. There's gonna be a prototype one I'm getting sent, but I don't know what it's called. The designer reached out to me, but don't know the name of it. I have OSA or OSE, and then I have the Type K one. But the OSA is Alice. Really looking forward to that one. It's pronounced OSA. Yeah, that's what I was told, but I've been calling it OSA. How would you say PBT? Hooked? Same energy. GMK? Gumk? GMK? Like, who is that? Boomhauer? King of the Hill. I love King of the Hill. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? You know, the saddest character on that show is definitely, Bill. Bobby? You know, there was this game I played, the demo, and the only reason I played the demo is because I thought the character looked like Bobby from Hank Hill, and I didn't realize what kind of game it was gonna be. You're reading Bill's wiki page? Dang. It was the Down syndrome one. The main character had Down syndrome. It's like the point and click mystery adventure. Am I fucked up if it made me laugh? No, it was meant to be humorous. I thought it was funny too. You mistook Bobby for a kid. I mean, it just looked at it like first glance. Come on. Hmm. Okay. The game was also called Wildwood Down. It was a wild demo. I didn't know. I literally only, I'll tell you, I went through the list and I just like shotgunned. I was just like, all right, this looks fun. Okay, this looks okay. All right, I like the art for this one. Okay, this one won't give me motion. I literally just like downloaded random games. Good night, Matt. Should I have messaged Kiwi? I feel like I should have. I should have been like Kiwi. Oh no. Yeah. I don't want to bother his Valentine's Day plans. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you all. What did you do for Valentine's? I can't believe I forgot to ask you all. How was your Valentine's? If you celebrated. Pain Jam. Don't say that. Went on a little lunch date. Nice. What'd you get? Forever alone. I saw the Fukumoto. We went to Musashino. Wait, do you guys want foam or no foam? Foam? No foam? Oh, we're using Clickies. No joke. They're Gateron melodic clicky switches. They're the brand new ones. Oh my gosh. Let me go grab them. But we're gonna do a build with no clickies too. So why don't we do no foam with the clickies and then foam with the non-clickies? How about it? Okay, Dodo. He wanted to go to Musashino. Why didn't you go to Musashino? Mom's yelling at her dog. Yeah, they've been looped at 205G. They did have reservations. That's how Connor made it. Connor made reservations. You were scammed. 4 people men? Huh? Connor made a reservation for 2. It's just him and I. You were scammed. Yeah. You made it. Yeah. I think you were scammed. But the thing is that they weren't really that busy. I don't know. He managed to make a reservation for 2 people. But he also did it like 2 weeks in advance, so maybe that's why. Maybe they changed it. Hi, Tony. Really solid. Have you been to Odd Duck Fruit? Fruit, if you haven't been to Odd Duck, I'll take you to Odd Duck. It's like farmhouse to table. Really good. Off of Lamar. Probably one of the best restaurants I've had. You wanna go? Alright, Fruit, let's go. We're taking Fruit all these, like, bougie restaurants. Really mad? I mean, if you guys are in Austin, I would invite you all. When? Do you wanna go next weekend? I can ask Lauren. She loves it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm down. Sorry, guys. If you lived in Austin, I would invite you guys out to eat too, okay? I don't go out except to eat. If you invited me to like go bowling or something, I would be like, pass. If you invited me to go eat, I would show up, eat, and then afterwards I'd be like, let's go get some boba. And then drink, and then go home in food coma. I don't know, some people like bowling. Itching to build a key. Yo, if I lived in New York, I would eat like 5 times a day. I would walk, be hungry, eat, walk again, be hungry, walk again, be hungry, walk home, and then be hungry. I would just always be hungry. You wouldn't be able to afford rent and eat 5 times a day, I know. Wanna come to New York with me and friends over Memorial Day weekend? When is Memorial Day? May? Sure, I'm down. I'm down. Then I can see Potato and Eric and Pressy and Sheer and Diego, and Emily. Maybe I can meet Manoli this time. NYC is scary. Yeah, I mean, we did kind of have a scary encounter, but Eric's face looking at the dude just like, the fuck are you talking about? I was a bit more scary than the other guys. Eric is just like, bitch, you what? Like, just like... Yeah, Aranish was like very smart with that though. Yeah, it was a little odd, huh? So I don't have enough switches, but that's okay. Because we don't need the Afro, right? I'll do this side. Okay, replace these. Enlarge! Dingus, thank you for the tier 1! Welcome! Thank you. I appreciate it. I have a bunch of emotes. Wait, don't mind these switches, okay? This is my bag of extras. I'm just not gonna use these keys, okay? We're just gonna ignore these keys. Wow, can you believe I poured out the exact amount I needed? Wow. Does anyone want a bag of random switches? Yes. As long as I can fill a TKL, I'll be Gucci. Yeah, you probably could. Okay, I'm gonna put the gaskets on the case. So normally you can either put gaskets on the case or on the plate, but I'm just gonna put it on the case because I have 2 different plates. Sometimes designers have like recommendations, but so it looks like the gaskets are actually not the same size across. So these middle ones are gonna be smaller. Wait, today's Zier's birthday, right? I think it is. Yesterday? Oh, okay, I need to say happy belated to her then. It's been so long since I've heard about the Fuji75. Yeah, they finally released it. It's been a while, right? Okay, yeah, so it is over here. Is this one longer? Hmm. I started watching this new anime. Um, it's about this guy who turns into a skeleton. I'm not that obsessed with the keyboard hobby compared to 2 years ago. Yeah, I think a lot of people have the same sentiment. There's a lot of anticipation for the sport, but it's like died down since. Especially now with like all the other 75s. On the market, that is. If I were to get a 75, I would get the Type K. I'm not Type K, the 7B. I still need 75 collection though, the 7B, yeah, exactly. I actually know someone who won the 7V lap badge, but they didn't have a 7V. They were just hoping to get a 7V for the lap badge. And I don't think they ever got a 7V. I'm not sure, but there's supposed to be an R2, right? Eventually. Oxy with a casual 7V flex. Alright, we see you. Wait, what keyboard are you using then? Cloud Landing. Kohaku? Yeah. Oh yeah, I picked it off. It got the best of me, I picked it off. It lasted like 2 days. It lasted like 4. Kohaku's great. I wish I had one. It's not Avo's birthday yet. Oh, wait, I guess happy birthday, Avo, in your time zone. Happy birthday, Avo, in your time zone. Torker. How does it feel to be old? Older, I should say. Feels bad, man. Hello. I'm doing no phone first. Wait, how old are you, Avo? I remember you're young. Now that I think about it. 26? Yeah, you're still young. Oh. No, why did I do that? I keep forgetting. Oh, thankfully it's okay. Hi, Meep. Meep, have you been to, Odd Duck before? Odd Duck? Wait. When are you in town next? Do I want to wait fruit? Fruit is like, oh shit. Okay, we'll go twice. We'll go twice. No, we'll go twice. We'll go twice. Yeah, I joined. Am I gonna win? Who knows? Instate just like called me out in mod chat. You know she went to sleep 2 hours ago, right? What the frick? Rude. Okay, cool. Well, someone's asking me a question in the morning, and I got hit with the, you know, she just went to bed, right? Yeah, she's like begging. You know what? I think Gio mentioned something about his, emotes being messed up too. Wait, I am excited to go to New York because it's not gonna be heckin' cold, right? It's gonna be warm? New Yorkers, please confirm. I'm going in May. Potentially. Let me ask you. Okay. I mean, this time I'm not going to just bring my Birks, okay? I actually have good walking shoes this time. You're not gonna see me walking around in the dead of winter with socks and Birks. That was awful. Why did I do that? It might be nicest in May. Alright, cool. Yeah, but it was like really cold and snowing. I just forgot to bring other shoes. Black ice? No, I was always told to watch out for yellow ice. Wait, so which chat thing do we like then? If we don't like 7 TV. Oh, it's still the best? Oh. Just buggy? I see. So, interesting, because if you look at the screw points for this, for the case, you have 4 up top and 3 on the bottom, but it's not evenly spaced. So you have you got the 4 here, and then you got 3 right here. Oh wait. Seven TV is a extension to see emotes. Yeah. So if you think Like, if you see people just typing random words, it's like an emote. So if you see that... So in chat, you can see the words, right? And here you can see... Alright. Which keycap set? Hi, brother. Should we do Taiga? Olivia Dark? I have the PBT. Nuke data is on a keyboard. Taiga? You want Taiga? I did Taiga. I only have the PBT version of Olivia. I don't have the GMK. Viewer? I do have viewer. Mage? I unfortunately do have Mage too. Which set is that? I do have dual shot. This your birthday? Not in my time zone. Maybe once in my time zone. I'd consider it, but not quite yet. Okay, I need to hide my shame. Yes, Evil Eye did ship out. Yeah, a while ago. Did you not get your unit? Yo, Koala, what's up? Oh man. Oh man. Help me translate. Help me translate. Someone pull up the product page. I can't read this. Well, I went home, delete, up, down. It doesn't matter. So the 4, this is down. This is up. This is home. Delete. Okay, this looks heckin' weird. Hold on, I need the other one. You've changed? What do you mean? Huh? I'm confused. Actually true. But do I change it? I don't know. Okay, I'll change it. Okay, I'll change it. Ah! Do I even have enough green ones? I don't have enough dark green ones. This was like the only one I have. I have like lighter green ones. These don't really match. Me, close enough. Hi, Frank. Insta uses a macro. Frank types it out. That's what I'm saying. I don't have the dark green ones. They're pretty cursed, right? Should I swap it back? Is that you telling me to swap it back? Swap back, okay. I like this one. Yeah, these are my Melvies. Although I haven't seen coconut keycaps in a little bit. Yeah. There's one that Sam Pack had that I really wanted. But he was flipping it. I couldn't justify it. You know, I think I saw a post how Lena was saying that she wasn't going to do commissions anymore pretty soon. Hi, Corey. Yeah, Rocklina, yeah. This is Taiga. Brother's here. Yeah, so pretty much what chat said is that Lena does custom, but it's clay and it takes a lot of time and work and effort, and something about how there hasn't been much interest, so she's like thinking about stopping. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we should have gone with Taiga, but it's alright. It's okay. I think it's okay. You know what it is? I'll be real with you. It's because I don't have good artisans to go with it. It's really just not vibing with me right now. I have the lat arrows, they're right here. Hi, fruit. Everyone wants to buy my 380. This is a feature board. Oh, nuclear data, nice. I love nuclear data. I have the R1. This is supposed to go with British Racing Green. Oh, we went 6.25, that's right. Stop. You're what now? I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. It's for free, I know. It really is. You know my pink lat arrows broke? I put them on a set and it broke. She used like a different mold, like from way back then. And she actually already remade it, but then another one broke. So, I'm sad. I know. I'm very sad. Today is not poopy. Oh my gosh. Where did that land? Jesus. No, it's not fixable, unfortunately. I did join the V-Day. Yes, I did. No, today this is Ollie poop. No, this is Ollie poop today. No poopy, it's Ollie poop. No, it's Ollie poop, because it makes you poop. Just like, it's not poppy, it's poopy, because it makes you poop. I just lift a can with 2 hands. What do you mean? Oh no. Oops. I like watermelon artisans. Theme. There's no Taiga. Her song. Hedge. British racing. There's not. There's not. This one? Oh yeah, it's Bill Murray. They have Dake. That means the designers are on it. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so this is Fuji75. We're using an FR4 plate. This is no foam, and we're actually using these new clicky switches. These are Gateron Logic switches. Wait, is that what it's called? Wait, did I? Okay, yeah, melodic. Cool. Alright, but here we go. Yes, these are clickies. We're not spamming anything. Okay, what do you guys think? I like it. I thought this slapped. Yeah, it sounds nice, right? So these are the Gateron melodic switches. You can buy them from Canon Keys, Keep Hut, or Divinity Keys. Right? Yeah. So if you're interested, if you buy it from Keep Hut, it's actually on sale right now. And you can use XXW for a bigger discount. If you do Canon Keys, I don't know if I bought these from Canon Keys, but I don't know if it's in stock. Let me see. So the melodic switches from Canon Keys are out of stock, but you can buy them in stock at Keep Hut or Divinity Key. One of my keyboards, it depends. Yeah, so you can either buy them from Divinity Key or you can buy them from Keep Hut. Yeah, Keep Hut is cheaper because of the sale, and you can use my code on top of it. You didn't like it, Heron? Okay, so I thought it sounded really good. It felt very satisfying to like type on, honestly. Um, in my humble opinion. But yeah, I had a lot of fun typing on this. Dang. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab different switches, but I want Connor to type on it because I never have clicky builds. So I'm gonna ask him to type on it before I deconstruct it and use a linear switch. But yeah, I will be right back. Yeah, he uses jades in his Austin. Yeah, he uses jades. Okay, I'll be right back. So he said it got 2 thumbs up, and he said it was very good. Said clicky users are a dying breed. Apparently. But yeah. He's watching Peaky Blinders right now. He doesn't have time for me. He doesn't have time for us, okay? He's watching his show. Okay. Hi, Zai. Selling Chewy, but it's a little bit more expensive. But yeah. Yeah, he's been watching it. Good night. Wait, did they do an official recall? Like officially? Oh boy. Wait. Hold on a damn second. This is gonna be a little harder to put back on now that I think about it. The keycaps. Good thing I have a product page. Where did it go? Right here. Yeah, I can link it later. Huh? Oh, put it in the box? No, it's fine. It's fine. Too much work. I have the product page. It's okay. No, it'll be fine. That means I just get to spend more time with you all. And we love spending time together, right? Right? Vanish! Don't wait, where are you going? Get back here. Alright, happy birthday, Avo. You want me to use a different keycap set? I will. Wait, this looks like Taiga's logo. Happy birthday, Avo. From Central Time Zone. You want a white on black? You have to pick from what I have. I have Midnight Rainbow. We'll let Avo pick. Yeah, well, you'll really feel it once you hit 30. Olive is on my Onyx, which is with my dad. Agreed, yeah. Wait, Meep, do you just want VIP? I can beat VIP right now. Olive is on my Onyx, which is with my dad. VIP. Oh boy. Oh boy. Meep. G-O-N. There you go. Yeah, it has my dad's boogers on it. I don't know if you want it. My dad, I gave him the Onyx, and he was like, "This one's so nice. Just fix mine, and then you can sell this one." I was like, "No, I'm not selling my Onyx." He's like, "Why? Just fix mine, and then I can sell this one." It's like, alright, you piece of shit. Like, he's a flipper. Well, he just believes that I should sell my keyboards, and I'm like, It doesn't really work like that, Dad. Max profit, Dad. He just wants to see me getting paid for it. Yeah, I don't sell anything either. You know what's crazy? That this is like a little dark, but my parents thought that I was like selling stuff to do drugs and drink because my shift in personality was so dramatic to them. They just couldn't accept the fact that I was just omega depressed. You know? It's because when it comes to like Asians and mental health, it's just like something you don't talk about. So they were convinced I was just doing drugs, having sex, you know, drinking alcohol, instead of being like, oh, maybe she's just depressed, you know? It's like, oh god. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why Asian parents, like, anytime you're, like, different or personality shift, it's like, are you on drugs? Are you doing drugs? It must be drugs. It's like, alright. Brother, I think Kiwi forgot to send Frank his Fuji unit. BT dubs. Drugs easier to understand than wrapping their heads around mental health. Yeah. I mean, it's true. I used to be a very outgoing person. But then I got to college and I just said like, fuck it. Like, it's the one that got passed around in LA. Oh, so Tim has your unit, Frank. What was I saying? I forgot. I blanked. Whoever's controlling me canceled my thought. My train of thought's gone. Yeah, I blanked real bad. No, before that. What was I talking before that? Yeah, it's fucked. I don't remember. Completely gone. We'll never know. Yeah, we are. We are indeed. I like these switches. I want to buy more. I'm gonna send them to Tony. Tony, I'm shipping an order directly to you if you're still here. Oh, Kev, thank you for the 2-3. Yo. I think you're already counted. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. I don't know if I need to raise the counter. Yeah, you already counted it. So I work with two. I work with Paul, and if Paul's full or busy, then I work with Tony. Thanks, Kev. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to put gasket. That would explain some things. Oops. Hey, brother, there's a gasket that goes right here, right? Just to be sure. Kev, don't you make resin too? Artisans? Let me make sure. This looks like it has a gasket placement. Right here. Does a gasket go here? Has the cutout? Or no? Okay. It's too long. This one. Any muscle mommy avail? No. Yeah, I saw a few that you made for Kev and for... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did see these. I think Lydia had one too. Yes. The Fuji. Okay, we're gonna use foam. Oh, wait. Do you guys want still a Taiga, or do you want to see this new VTuber set I got from IFK? You guys like VTubers? Oh, yeah, Avo. Never mind. Avo was supposed to pick. Sorry, Avo. I took it from you. Alright, Avo. We'll do it for tomorrow's build. I don't want white on black, that's boring. Alright, screenshot that. Clip it and ship it. Yeah, clip it and ship it. I think it's a VTuber set. I think you guys are gonna make fun of me because now I'm not sure. It's the BooTao one. This one? Is it? Is it a VTuber set? Oh, Genshin. Oh, it's a Genshin. Okay, cool. Have a Genshin set. I think I'll use... let me go grab it. Okay. Okay, so I have a choice. I have the, let's see. You guys want linear, right? Not tactile? Linears? Okay. I'm gonna use Fiercegirls then. I don't have enough Fiercegirls, but that's okay. Do you guys want PE foam or no PE foam? Probably no, right? Okay. So these kind of look like the melodic, but these are clickies and these are linears, but they don't make Fiercegirls switches anymore. Really unfortunate. Can I request a song? I don't really like the sound of that. What are you requesting? Please for Frank? Alright. I even sing that shit on stream. Okay. Okay. If you don't say you love me, I will meow, meow, meow. This is like the same energy as that white dude who's like, 我是你的狗. Woof, woof. God damn it. I hate you, Insty. I fucking hate you. God. God. Insty sent me this video of this white dude in like his freaking shitty Chinese trying to like rizz up Asian girls and it's like, 我是你的狗. Woof, woof. Completely serious. And it's just like, Insy's like, I had to see it, so now you have to see it too. It's so dumb. Oh my god. Basically, he says like, I'm your dog and barks for you. It's really bad. Insty can find it and link it for you. I don't have to see it, you know, you have to see it. If I had to see it, then you all have to see it. Oh my god. I hate it. I died too. I was having a good day until I had to watch that. I was actually in bed, ready to sleep. And then Insty sent that to me, and I played it right before I went to bed, and then I couldn't sleep. I was just so mad. I was so mad. I just could not sleep. Bro barked in Chinese too. There's actually one I sent to Insty too, with like, Cantonese. I'll play it after this song. Okay, no more. Okay, let me find this. Where is it? Chase you. Chase you. Oh gosh, so funny. uh all right. No more cursed Chinese videos, please, Insty. I deserve peace. Show the one my mom is recording the parents just name of Cantonese. It's so funny. Ugh. I just like when my dad goes, oh yeah. Dad, what do you think? Oh yeah. God, I cannot stand the what's your WeChat, dude. I cannot stand them. The fact that he's like, what's your WeChat? Like, it's just the way he says it, so bad. Oh god. No, he's funny, but anytime I watch his videos, I have to visibly cringe. Have you seen this series where he he tells people his name is LeBron? Sorry for everyone who's not Kanto or Mando. This is our Chinese humor. Yeah, it does. Oh wait, I have some Fiercegirls in here left over. Not that many, but I do have some. Okay, I only had 2, apparently. What the? I thought I had more. Alright, no one will know. Who's gonna know? just don't ask. No, don't think about it. Don't speak about it. My dad is Kanto. But I only speak Mandarin. Okay, these are basically the same color, right? Alright, Frank. See you later. Oh, you're staying? Oh, hi, Frank. Thanks for staying. Dang, I was one short this time. Losing my touch. Okay. So this one is with the foam minus P. Sir, that is my language. Yo, I can't wait till New Fortune opens up, and then every weekend I'm gonna hit up Fruit, be like, hey yo, Fruit, you wanna get some dim sum? I miss being able to eat dim sum on a regular basis. Yeah, and when Meep's in town, we'll hit up Meep too. I'm like a little sad we didn't get to eat dim sum at Vin's table. Vin is like such a diva. But he's like fun to eat with, because he'll eat everything. I feel bad. Well, actually, I don't feel bad for Assy. Because Assy like vibes with it, but... Okay, so do you guys still want GMK, or do you want to try the IFK set? Let's try the IFK set. They sent it out to me. I met Jay, who's one of the coordinators from IFK, at TwitchCon. Actually approached me. Wait, is this a set by Rose? Wait, is this Rose set? Can someone look it up? Rose? Oh, I love Rose. Oh my gosh, I have to check now. Oh no. I'm trying. Oh. Not working. Oh, that's why. BooTao. Maybe it's not. Oh no, she did the Miko. Okay, different set. Okay, never mind. Different. Yeah, so IFK sent out this set to me, and then they're sending me out a few VTuber sets as well. I'm not too well versed with VTubers, but unfortunately the only VTubers I know are the ones I've worked with. No, mine's a PNG tuber. I know Nudie. Nudie's a VTuber. Assie's a VTuber. Yeah, VTubers. You're a VTuber as well, yeah. Yeah, I've built a keyboard for... You guys know who Vebe is? Holly and I are actually working on a project with her. It's a secret, but... It's a secret. Kanto VTuber? Doki Bird? Is that the one with all the drama on Twitter? Yeah. Didn't they basically release a statement shitting on her? Oxy. I don't really follow VTubers, so... Do you know who, Oh my gosh, what's her name? She's a bunny. She's with Phase Connect. Peepa? No. No. She's with Phase Connect and she's a bunny. Tenma? I think her name's Tenma. Wait, I have a good artisan for this one. Perfect. Yeah, I was on Toast Radio with Tenma, and I met her then. She's very funny. She's very, very nice. Assy had 0 sussy content again? Really? Where's Assy? Should I add him? You know, the very first message I sent Assy was like, it was a, never mind. I don't know how to explain it. You know, like how, you know how there's like this scam bot going around sending like this like sussy gotcha game? I sent him a screenshot of that. It was like my very first message. And he thought my account was hacked. Trying to send him this sussy gotcha game. Oh, really? I'm sorry. Sorry. You're missing out. Hmm. There's no step caps. Ew. Awkward. Ooh. Alright, what do you guys think? Genshin Impact. Apparently. I only picked the set because I liked this ghost. I wonder if you don't like the bright red. probably swap it. It looks good with the maker. I cannot swap it, unfortunately. Alright. Luckily we had the kit for it. The kitting for it, so... Ooh, close one. There's nothing as sad as wanting to use a keycap set, but you don't have the kit for it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's very sad. Fire. Do we have any Genshin Impact fans in chat? Yeah, counts. Have you seen the clip where I one pull the Earth dude and then I quit forever? My first role was Klee, which was the 5-star, and then I stopped playing, and then they released that hot Earth character dude, so I said, alright, if I first pull this guy, I'm quitting. I booted up the game, first pulled him, and then I quit forever. I really liked it. The melodics. I think there's a clip. There's a clip of it. These are actually different switches right now, so people could hear it without clickies, but big thumbs up on the melodics. You can buy them from Divinity or Keep Hut. I think it's actually cheapest on Keep Hut right now. Yeah, big fan. Okay. Okay. How does the click mechanism compare? I think it's a lot more smooth, honestly. But I can talk about it after. This is the Fiercegirls switches with effort for plate. It has the foam in it. So plate and case. And this is IFK's BooTao PBT keycap set. Okay. Did you guys like the clickies more? Cause I like the clickies more. Personally, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put the clickies back in. Let's put the clickies back in with this keycap set and see how that sounds. How about it? This song is very sentimental to me. I listened to this song when I was going through like a very big change in my life. I mean, I will. See how the clickies sound with foam. How about it? It's adhesive. I just put it on the case, both top and bottom. So it's with these. Yeah. Oh, Neptune. Thank you for the raid. Hello. I appreciate it. Hello. Oh, wait. So you have silicone socks and then you have porn gaskets. So the silicone is going to be here, let me grab it. Yeah, the socks. Yes. Oh, nice. Well, so far we've done 2 builds with the porn gaskets. But we did one with clickies. And it slapped. It sounded really good, in my opinion. Yeah. I prefer porn gasket too. Hello, live fans going over. Oh, nice. I actually don't know which board that is. DCC Frozen Silence. Nice. Wait, do you have a picture of the board so I could see it? But I appreciate the raid. If you're new here, my name is Patricia. I build lots of keyboards. I also play lots of games if I have the time. I don't really know K-pop. I'm not a K-pop fan. But I like anime. Oh, I haven't seen it before. Have I? Maybe. TCC Frozen Silence. I like TCC switches. TTC, sorry. TTC. I like their switches. There's a few switches I wish that they would bring back. I wish they would remake the Pinocos and Fiercegirls. Yeah, I don't know too much about the VTuber space either. I've worked with a few VTubers before, and I know a few, but nowhere engrossed as like some people. Patty's clouded? No, I'm not. I don't even know what that means. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, what? Wait. I'm gonna open my door. I think Patrick mentioned one of his VTuber friends stopped by my booth. Same people, right? I don't remember their names though. I did follow them on Twitter, but I don't remember their names. Yo, send the picture, let's see it. Ooh! Nice! Oh, did they? Congrats! Do you like those wrist rests? Step caps only. Thanks to Rex, I'm watching Mashal and the rain's hair reminds me of Azimuth. True. Do you like it? It's pretty good, right? We love Mashal. Do you not like step caps? Oh, control on caps, I see. Would Mash technically be a himbo? People call him ugly in that show all the time. Do they call him like Mushroom Head? Mushroom Head does not seem like a compliment. When I think himbo, I think of Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. The problem for me is that basically every son doesn't come with your child kit with step control. Isn't that more so like a 40s thing? I could be wrong. Is that a 40s thing? I feel like it's an HHKB thing. Not necessarily a 40s. Let's see, can I go find my Genshin Impact clip? When did Zhongli come out? I think I talked about Tiny before. I got into keyboards around the same time I got into VTubers. Oh, I didn't know it was around the same time. I knew you were into both. Wait, do you also go by Patty? I just called you Patrick. There's so many Patties now. There's 3 of us. We're multiplying. Pretty soon there's gonna be a whole army of us. Only Marcia. Oh, sorry. Okay, I will call you Patrick. I'll just call you Juicebox. Sorry. Fish sauce. I know this one person who's like obsessed with VTubers, like has basically a shrine. Every merch drop, buys the stuff. Like obsessed. Is it expensive? That's like a whole world I don't even understand. But, wanna hear small world thing? Do you guys know who Gunrun is? He created V Shoujo, or is one of the higher ups. He's a friend of mine. Yeah, I met him during my college days, and I worked with him at a few events. Yeah, and I remember when he left Twitch to go start V Shoujo. Like, I met him when I was young. He was like, "Oh, are you drinking tonight?" I'm like, "I'm not even 21 yet." And he was like, "Oh, damn. Okay, just orange juice for you." Like, that's how long ago I met him. Yeah, and then he made V Shoujo. And then I saw him again at TwitchCon 2 years ago, and it was like so surreal. I was just like, wow, Gunrun, this is what you've been doing? Been doing work. Gunrun is also very sweet, yeah. Good cookie. Were we missing this many clickies before? Oh yeah, I knew Yura back in college, like before she was a VTuber. You know, you're not the first one from Yura's chat too. Oxy's also from there too. Yeah. It's kind of crazy how some people have found me. All in all, like, Twitch is a pretty big space, but at the same time, it's like, it depends on what, like, niche you're part of, I guess. And if you stream often, right, you're bound to just see the same people at some point. Yeah, Twitch is a huge, tiny site, yeah. That's a good way to put it. Do you think I put a linear on the spacebar? Invoices? For lat? Already? That's not 24 hours? Oh! I won! Oh! I won arrows. Sorry. Must pay this real quick. Nice. Let's see. I found you in listings, but there's overlap with Tiffany, Rue, and Kim. I haven't seen Starfire or Rue streaming lately. Sad. I really liked watching Rue's streams. Congrats, Pew Pew! Nice! I feel like more streamers stop every day. Yeah. And the Rue has a lot going right now. I don't know about Starfire. Yeah. There's streaming is definitely not for everyone. Or streaming is really fun, but it's like it takes a lot of time. So it could not be for you, just like if you don't have the time commitment, or if I mean, some people theoretically think they would like streaming, but when it comes down to it, there's a lot of mental hurdles as well. Starfire's been sick. Oh no. Oh no, my Goblin Lab. Yeah, so I guess that's like a side of streaming that not many people talk about, but in terms of like mental hurdles, there's like the anxiety of before, during, and after, like, right? Everyone thinks I like streaming, and then someone like me shows up. What does that mean? The other night, there was someone in my chat. I was this close to just like banning them. I told them off. They kept doing it, and then they went to bed, and I was like, okay. But I was like this close to just like banning them myself. God. I know, right? But yeah, so in terms of like the mental hurdles, it would be like anxiety before you start stream. And a lot of people will say like all you need to do is press start. But it's just like that anxiety of like, oh God, I gotta start my stream. And it's a block, right? It's not as easy. And then it's also discouraging because, especially starting out, a lot of it is you're by yourself and you have to be comfortable with either talking to yourself or knowing that, or just talking and knowing that you're not talking to anyone. Like, I guess if you seek validation from like confirmations in chat, it's rough sometimes starting out. Wow, congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, exactly. So basically, you know, you think that I'm so congratulations. You know, streaming is one of those things where like, you know, hard work doesn't necessarily pay off. And that is also hard for people to accept. Hard work as in like, you know, you think if you stream long days, long hours, consistently, constantly, it doesn't mean you're gonna naturally just grow and gain more people, right? In theory, you think you would, but in practice, it's like, I know so many great streamers that stream so much, but it's like a matter of exposure and putting yourself out there, right? Because a lot of times, like, you think people would just find you from Twitch, but Twitch discovery is like dog. It's not good, right? Sometimes it works in your favor, but most growth comes from funneling from other platforms to your Twitch. And I think that's hard for some people to really get into. But the thing with YouTube is that you can at least add like tags, hashtags to your videos. YouTube streaming discovery is dog, but finding YouTube's itself is actually a lot better than Twitch, right? Like Twitch, it has to be very specific keywords that you search for. And a lot of times you won't even show up unless you're like live, right? Yeah, so there's this expectation of like, if I just stream a lot, I'll gain a lot of viewers, right? But there's so much that goes into streaming. And it also depends on how you view streaming itself. Like, Are you an entertainer? Like what vibe you're trying to go for? And let's be real. People like high energy streamers. They like, not everyone, but it tends to be like the controversial, the high energy, the racy, that garners a lot of views, right? And it's for a reason, you know. So like for someone like me, it's like if you're used to my personality, it's like why would you want to hang out in here when you could like go watch a show somewhere else, Yeah, I mean, not everyone vibes with like those loud entertainers, but I would say a majority they do, right? A majority does. They're able to cater to the younger crowd, and for like the older crowd, you tend to gravitate towards like, I guess, more chill streamers, but the reality is that, those entertainers cater to kids a lot, even if they don't mean to, right? On Twitch, you either stream for shock value, entertainment value, knowledge. Co-working has gotten really popular. And yeah, you have like the few people you go to like chill in. But if you look at like the clips that go viral, it's never anything like chill, Sometimes very wholesome, but most of the time the clips that go viral are usually like the fuck. If you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's just there's a lot of things with Twitch that are actually a mental hurdle, and I don't think people realize that. At least like if you don't hear anyone talk about it, like some people assume like, oh, it's as easy as just like pressing start and doing it. But I'd say it's a little bit more nuanced than that. Especially if you start to feel pressure to like maintain a schedule, maintain like a viewership, maintain an average. Um, and then you start comparing yourself to your peers, and it's like, why are they more popular? Why do they get more views? Why don't people watch me? What am I doing wrong? And it becomes like self-deprecating in a way, because then you start to think that it's you. And I went through that for many years. And of course, I would have my mods tell me at the time, like, no, it's just a matter of like discovery. You just need people to discover you. But Twitch discovery was so rough. It wasn't really until like I started branching out into other platforms that like it brought some people here, but I mean ultimately it was my community that helped me the most, right? I think I won't renew my website after this year. It's hard. I mean, I'll be real with you guys, like my passion in keyboards, I like keyboards and I know about keyboards, but it's definitely something that is, after you've built as many keyboards as some of the streamers have, at some point it's just like it all becomes the same. I mean, it's not all the same, but and it's hard to get excited about products. My passion's WoW. It's actually not. My passion is I just like playing games and I like helping and teaching people, right? Um and so I think that's why I continue to build keyboards is because I like talking about it. I like showcasing stuff. But it's hard because ultimately it's a question of should you buy it or should you not? And that's always been something really hard for me to like dictate, right? And it's always, people want to be told what to do, and that's hard for me. Yeah, if I didn't have my guild, for sure. All right, but anyways, sorry, I got a little off topic. Okay, so let's listen to this with foam. Okay, guys ready? So these are clicky switches with FF4 plates, and we are using foam. And this is the BooTao, the PBT. Potato. What the heck? Yeah, this is a hutal, yeah. Does count as TED Talk to Patty? A little bit. Alright. I think no foam cookies is better too. You guys like it more? Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I thought the no foam cookies was better too. Okay. It's a keyboard. It's the... Okay. So this is the Fuji75, currently in group buy right now. This is the Black SE edition. So 75%, everything is exploded. So here is the front. Here is the side. Here's the back. So you do have the infamous Fuji logo right here. This is actually two pieces. This piece changes depending on if you get the SC or the FE. The SC is going to be matching the case color, and then if you get the FE, this is going to be a shiny weight. Here's the back. You can see the the 4 screws on top, and then there's 3 screws right here. Here is the USB port side. And then here is the front lip. So we talked about it a little bit earlier, but some things to know about the board is that this badge right here, it's not anything that you screw into the case. This is actually a block. And then you can buy different blocks to change out the color for this one. Buy blue Clickies media. It does use daughterboard JST. And I'll open the case so we can look at it one last time so you guys can kind of see the internals. But yeah, so this is one piece, and then this is a separate piece. And here you can see, right? One thing that I kind of wish, so let's see. They don't really have a picture. I think the only thing that I find a little strange is that instead of this either going deeper in or this case covering this more, you do have this kind of awkward like sliver right here that you can see. I think that's just like the only thing. I don't know if you can see that, right? Good night, Eggy. I kind of wish they either made this go in more or had this top piece like, right? Yeah, you see how you can see the seam right here with the top piece, and then there's this part. Oh, good night, potato. No, you're fine. But yeah, I think that would be my only problem with getting like the SE edition, is that there is this like little sliver right here and right here. But in terms of like the case itself, pretty intricate if we deconstruct it and look at the internals. So the first thing is that the bottom piece is indeed 2 pieces. And there's, they had to machine it so that both this piece and this piece fit this weight, right? And then the walls on the board itself are different throughout because of either the exploded arrows, yeah, basically the explosions, the separations, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Explosions, like, you know, they call it like exploded arrows. That's what I meant. Not actual explosions. Come on. So top piece pretty standard, right? you do have this little indent for the USB side. I put all the gaskets on. One thing to note is that while you have the 6 gaskets up here, you also have 6 gaskets here as well, except this gasket is on the side. Normally you would put it right here, but because the arrows are separated, you put it on the side, right? But standard top piece, it's the bottom case that's a little more intricate. So if you look at the bottom piece, there's a couple different things going on right here. So the first thing is that if you look at the walls on the sides, so you'll notice how there's basically no wall right here. But then if you look at this side, there is a wall, and that's because they had to put a block right here for this weight, right? Because it's not screwed into the top or anywhere. Instead, it uses a cutout on the top piece, right? And then it uses a solid, well, not solid block, but it uses a block right here. You won lat? Me too. Nice. So you do have this one piece right here. So in order to make sure you have this, I guess they raised the wall right here. Seems like it would have been easier just put a screw in there. There might be a reason. Frother might be able to tell you why. But the 2 walls on the side are different. And also, if you look at, so here's the USB side, right? So you notice how it's uniform throughout. But then if you look here on the front lip, you'll notice how there's a cutout right here. And that's because of the arrows. The arrows stick out, so they had to make a gap right here. And then in terms of the bottom piece, so you have these 4 screws holding in the bottom piece. Ivan. Okay, so if you look, this actually reminds me of from the Sella, but if you look, you'll see how the weight sticks out and it fits into this bottom piece. And then this indent right here on this accent weight also fits in with this piece, like right here. Right? So they had to machine 2 parts to make sure that it fits this weight. But if you take this out, this one right here, it's all smooth corners. Except for right here. Here it's a little sharper. But it does slant down, so there's a reason for that, right? There's only one color, yeah. But you have the 4 screws keeping this in. And then you have this block right here, which acts as an anchor for this accent weight, but it's also due to the fact that they needed to make a little indent for the daughter board. So it's like, it's a little hard to see, but basically they had to like go a little in, and in order not to make the wall too thin, they actually extended this part out, and then it's multifunctioned as an anchor for the weight. So yeah, it's, you know, it could just be a wrist rest. Just put it here and then use this as a wrist rest. Like this. That's what it reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of the wrist rest that the Sella had. No, this is the accent weight. If you get the SC, it's gonna match the color of the case, but if you get FE, it's going to be it's gonna be shiny. That's big brain. That's the, yeah, right. Detachable wrist rest, right? It reminds me of what the Sella had. But yeah, so you do have the 4 screws keeping it in place right here. So this only has one color as far as I know, but this one has 6 colors. And we'll look at the product page to kind of go over a little bit. So one thing that I did want to bring up is that on the product page it says it comes with oh wait. Okay, I see, never mind. I was gonna say I didn't get the silicone socks, but that's like that's like optional. So it does use pour-on gaskets, but you can also use silicone socks. I did not have the socks. I did have the gaskets though. And the one thing to note about the gaskets is that they're different sizes. So you have these two right here that are going to be bigger. And then these are smaller. And then this one is its like own size. Oh, okay. All right. So it will come with it. I just didn't get it. Okay. The product page says it's optional silicone socks. But then the kit says it comes with silicone socks. So we'll look at the product page. I'm only going to put the 2 screws in right now because I'm going to take this apart later and take out the foam. So I'll put the 2 in right now. Okay, so let's look at the product page. Okay. So here's the product page. So the group by, you can see there's E-white, E-pink, lilac, navy blue, baby blue, gray, burgundy, silver, gold, black. So 10 colors. And then you have 2 variants. So the SC, as you can see, has the shiny right there. And then the FE is going to be, oh no, the SC is the same color, yeah. And then the FE is going to be the shiny, right? So here's like all the info on the types of finishes on the board. So you do have solder and hot swap. I had hot swap, but you have a lot more bottom row options at the solder. And then here's what comes with the kit by default. So default, you get alu plate, hot swap PCB, and then you get both gaskets and socks. Here's all the different configurations. So the black FE, or the black SC that I have, starts at 380. And then if you wanted to get the FE, it would be 450. And then for all the parts, so here are the plates. Default comes with alu, but you can get FR4, PC, palm, alu, a black alu plate. So you have 4 different plate options in addition to like your default alu one. Or I guess you have 3 technically. And then here's all the badges. You can get 5 different color badges. And then you can add your PCBs and all your extra stuff. No PP plates, sorry. But yeah. So it looks like you can just get the black plate if you want. But yeah. That is the build. That is the Fuji. Thank you Feather and Kiwi for sending it out to me. If you guys are interested, it is in group buy at the moment. She said the line.